Okay, I've been here for a while now, but today is the first time I can go out and explore this between space. For the first time, the sky is different. It's a fog that covers the sky. And while I go out and looking around, it changes again. Finally, sun, a blue sky, something familiar. And here it is, the between space. Buildings, people, creatures. I'm not sure what all of this means, because all of this looks so strangely familiar. And it is here that I hope to find something that is not within the Museum of Realities. It's a clue to a mysterious blue diamond. I found it because I was looking for something about a blue diamond that Tintin was looking for. Because after the adventure of the crab with the golden claw, there's the point where Tintin's universe is splitting. The year is 1941. Tintin has a real winning streak. It goes from success to success. That big of a success that the publishing company had to bring out a real Tintin before a crowd of people waiting for the new adventure of the famous reporter. Ah, here I am. Librairie du Temps Perdu, the Library of Lost Time. I hope I find some answers here. Because after this success, Tintin was going to go into new media. And in this case it means going to the theater. Yes, in 1941 they performed a theater piece in 3 acts, starring Tintin and his dog Snowy. So let's go to the theater for Tintin in India, or The Mystery of the Blue Diamond. As I said, Tintin's universe split. And while the theater plays are of course referencing the Tintin comics, the comics on the other hand never reference what was happening in the theater plays. And yes, there are 2 of them. They both came out in 1941. The first one, The Mystery of the Blue Diamond, in the early year of 1941. Tintin in India, or The Mystery of the Blue Diamond, was written by Hergé himself and Jacques van Melkebeke. The story revisits places Tintin has already been before. Obviously, Hergé and van Melkebeke split the work. Van Melkebeke wrote the first and the third act of the play, and Hergé the second act. The story begins in the Padakor Palace in India. The Maharaja has invited several important persons. The ambassador of Sildavia, Count Kolansky, a Dr. Nicholson and his wife, and the nearly deaf archaeologist Chippendale, who's also accompanied by his wife. Messages coming that Tintin will arrive soon, and especially Count Kolansky is very delighted by that fact, because since the affair around King Ottokar's scepter, Tintin is a real hero in Moldavia. Finally, Tintin arrives, accompanied by the detectives Durand and Durand, and all are having a nice evening. There's a fakir doing a hypnosis show and a big Indian ballet. At the end of the evening, the Maharaja wants to present a surprise. He wants to show the famous blue diamond. Durand and Durand are here to protect the famous jewel, but it seems they failed because the diamond has disappeared. Tintin suspects that the thief is among the guests that the Maharaja invited. And Durand start investigating. Since all the guests are going on the Maharaja's ship, the Rampura, on a journey to Sildavia, Tintin suggests that he should question the guests. And so he does, but then he finds out that one of the Maharaja's servants is missing. So Tintin sends a telegram to Sildavia to make preparations, and upon arrival there, he manages to find out who stole the blue diamond. Yeah, Durand and Durand, written with a D and with a T. Of course they are Thomson and Thompson. Nevertheless, it's the first time they are addressed with names. Because in the original version of The Cigars of Pharaoh, the first time they appeared in the Tintin universe, they had no names. They were named X32 and X32A. But Hergé didn't keep that names as well. Durand and Durand were renamed for the comics as Dupont and Dupont. English Thomson and Thompson. And of course, the nearly deaf archaeologist is a strong reminder of our well-known Professor Calculus, who will appear for the first time in the later story Red Rackham's Treasure. The play was performed at the Théâtre Royal des Galeries in Brussels. The director was Paul Rigat, who also played the part of Mr. Chippendale, the archaeologist. The play was performed between April and May 1941, and it must have been quite a success, because in the very same year Hergé and Jacques van Melkebeke wrote and produced another play. The script of The Mystery of the Blue Diamond was considered to be lost, but it was found again, together with some artifacts and photographs. In this piece, Tintin was played by a girl named Jeanne Rubens. I will take a look at the other play, but first I have to take care of the blue diamond. Yes, there's a heart-shaped blue diamond in this between space. And I can get any artifact I need, but not this one. They want to keep it from me. Why? If they don't want me to have it, I want it even more. What's the mystery of the blue diamond? I will find out. The blue diamond is here in this treasure chamber. It is secured with an alarm system. Once I've opened the inner door, I have less than 1 minute to get it, or else something happens. Well then, let's see. Huh? A Christmas tree? What kind of treasure chamber is this? Okay, I have to avoid these photoelectric barriers. What? No!